Greetings, travelers. It's me, Dashboard Devil, back at it once again. We are at the Reliquary Citadel, and I'll show you a little bit of progress that I've made. Um, First off, if you've been here before, like this was not here. I put, oops, that's not what I meant to do. So I put this side entrance in here. To kind of, it was kind of awkward running in through the side to go around in order to get in. So I decided to cut a hole right in the side. Worked out pretty well, actually. I was surprised. Still have the scaffolding up there that we'll take out later. And the other thing I did was shift this whole part off to the right. Just went into Blender and moved it all over to the side so it lined up better. So it looked kind of more balanced and even and whatnot. So, how's everybody doing today? Glad you could join me. Who do we have going on today? We've got Andre, Zesty, Scott Rinse, Repeat. Thank you guys for stopping in today. I appreciate it. Oh, you guys have been busy with the chat. Are these Pokemons? No. Found an ice giant planet yesterday. The ground has a really cool crackle look to it. Nice. Have you posted pictures anywhere? I'd like to see that. Actually, something I've been doing lately, chasing giant planets that are not gas. Hope to find a paradise giant. I have heard they exist. I have not seen one yet. Zesty says, the Mead Hall, I approve. I made a honey mead from scratch a couple of years ago. It was pretty damn good. I also got drunk, so I think that means I did it right. Indeed. I too love mead. I haven't had any in a while. I don't drink a whole lot these days, but I do occasionally love a really good mead. So yeah, I'm all behind that. Let's see what else. Have you found a paradise giant yet? Okay, that's to Andre. Alright, I think that's just banter back and forth to most of you. Hey, Pell Rider and Crisscross, welcome in. Good to see you today. I am back at the Reliquary Citadel. Go into photo mode real quick. I was just explaining that like here's the Mead Hall that we started the last couple of streams. And I had to move it though. I shifted the whole thing over so it would line up better um, with the pillars of the Citadel itself. And so here's the backside look. I've laid down this platform here because I wanted to add like a full-blown kitchen. And since we're only at like 1,400 base parts, I think I could do that pretty easily. Oh, that's a piece I forgot to delete. So this is where we're at. Oh, and Pale Rider, this is that that piece I got from you. It looks pretty cool. It shines a lot of green light. I was hoping to find another similar one that is like a different color, like red or something. I've yet to find one. I did run across this exact same one on another planet, on another frozen planet, and it too just glows green. There's no other glow for it. Yeah, it is so incredibly bright. Like that casts so much light. So, yeah, let's get back into it. And here is the Mead Hall. And if you haven't been here before, you can see we've got various dinner items on the menu. Got some crab mushroom soup. Got whatever that is, but it's hot. Got bug heads. Got some pumpkins. Got some of this slimy stuff. Oh, you know what? I could put another... Just was thinking about that. I could put another one of those underneath the table, just barely popping up. Okay, so I'm gonna run over here real quick. All right, I thought I turned this off because that drives me bonkers when the flashlight keeps flipping on and off every time I go outside. Wait, is it over here? Right-handed enabled? No. I didn't change anything? Is that displaying graphics? No, it's not displaying graphics. Controls. Remap controls. No, I'm not looking for the Wonder Projector. I'm looking to turn off my flashlight from auto turning on. I thought it was in general. HUD, damage numbers, temperature, language, auto torch. There we go. Off. If I want it on, I'll turn it on. Okay. So yeah. And okay, so I did hit the save point. I just wanted to do that again because last episode I was able to delete this without cascade deletion. So in order to do what I want to try to do, I need to delete that. And so I don't know if it stayed over from this latest update. So we're about to try that. Oh, nice, Chris. You got the xenomorph eggs for the Wonder Projector. Awesome, awesome. Oh, it cascade deleted everything. Damn it. At least it only took the tables. Hey, Delta One, how are you doing today? Uh, yeah, so that's unfortunate. The latest patch that we got reinvigorated the cascade deletion of these countertops. That is unfortunate. Yes, the cascade is back. And that's super annoying. Okay. So, what do I need to do here? Because I still want to build over here. But, okay, I'm going to put the table back since I did save that corner piece. Oh no. And it's coming in just underneath or just above where it was. What the hell? What the hell? Myself, I'm doing all right, all things considered today. This is a little annoying, so... But overall, I'm doing pretty good. Oh, man. All right, so we're going to have to do a different way. All right, we're going to go back here and reload that save to get the table back at its proper height. Yeah, I really wish they would, like it keeps, I was so freaking happy the last time that it did not cascade delete. So now it's back at its proper height, which I really didn't want to redo all of that anyway. So how am I gonna get, I might have to go under the terrain. Let's see if we can go under the terrain. And see about, oops. Oh, I've got stuck in the wall. Okay. Let's try this again. All right. So just need to find the table. Okay, maybe I delete this floor tile. Yo, Sergeant Belson, welcome in. Welcome in. We are trying to solve a conundrum. Don't make me use my strong arm. Okay. See if I can delete that. Okay. Right, that's where that is. Okay, so we need the wriggling companion. Oh, damn. Yeah, I might have to come back and do this. Let's just see what this looks like. Just want to see what it looks like. Oh, it's up way too high. Yeah, so I'm going to need to... It's going to take me getting the mods working again in order to put that in the spot that I want to put it and the way I want to do it. So I'll just have to wait a little bit. Nice, all the cool kids are here. Hell yeah. Some great cool kids in here. Alright, so that's going to have to wait since the cascade deletion for the countertops is back. That's really unfortunate. Even downright annoying. That was a very short-lasting, elated state over something that got just taken away again. Last week it worked, this week it don't. Okay, so what else could we add over here? Whoa, Pale Rider, I just realized I can make my settlement generate companion eggs? What? Okay, we're gonna have to talk later. Tonight, we're gonna have to talk later. Okay. Is it right? I have so many questions. Okay, so we've got bug heads. Bug heads are a little easy, almost too easy to just put a whole bunch. I mean, aside from the 4 I already put out, I don't want to put any more. I want to try some other weird food. We've got this awesome souffle. We've got a couple of pies. The look of the plate underneath kind of gives the illusion like it's the bottom of a pie. So pies they are. Yeah, the save editor is not for everyone. There's a lot more options to change the production than there used to be. Huh. I know one of my settlements on one of my save files, I just flipped it over to tainted metal. 'Cause why not? But I like rarely go there, so it's I don't even actually use it. Okay. What kind of other food can we make? Oh, that's another thing. I was gonna do a pot with tiny wonder projectors and the tentacle fauna, but again, I'm gonna need the mod um, reactivated in order to shrink um, the wonder generator down to the proper size that I need. All right, so that's something that we can do a little later. Could do a big plate with a kind of wiggling organic frigate calf. All right. Okay, I tried it on a curved one, but I did not try it on this one. So, oh, damn it. Damn it. Okay. That's unfortunate. Oh, you used to make acid and nip nip exclusively in your settlement. Nice. Wait, what? Oh, put an apple. Are you talking about the frigate calf? Put an apple in its mouth. Wiggling organic frigate calf. I love it when you talk dirty. Oh man, do it. All right. Um, I'm gonna have to try what I did before. Wait, can that be rescaled? No, it cannot be resized. So again, I'm gonna have to wait for that for the mod. I mean, I can resize it, but to also plant it underneath, that's gonna be a lot more of a pain in the ass. Yo, Delta Double Tap, how's it going? Welcome in. Don't you love reading a comment? Love, and then you get to the end and you're like, shit, shouldn't have read that. Yeah, a couple times, like, oh, that's unfortunate. All right, okay, I can't for the time being do any additions to this that involve removing. So I'll just dink around with other stuff to see if see what else we can come up with that is not doing that. And this is where a lot of our food type stuff is. I could make a little plate of mushrooms, but that just seems like cheaping out on doing something creative. Okay. Yo, Shogunai. Glad you could make it in today. Thank you for dropping by. Couple of corrections there, Shogunai. It happens. Just waking up. I fully understand that. Oh, one of the things I've done before. See if there's a place to do it. No, that's well, maybe over here. Let me see. Let me see. Did sort of a get a barnacle, but I don't know if this is going to work. And what it is shrinking down. Oh, limited to 10 per base? Oh, fuck. Damn it. And I still have more to place. Alright, well. Damn it. I was going to make this little sort of volcano and then you put a bucket on top of it and it kind of it looks cool. All right, so that's not gonna work either. I'm just batting 1,000, as they say. Might come back to this a little bit later once we get the other stuff and do what I had planned instead of trying to do something new. Oh, but wait. But wait. There is a possibility. There is a possibility. Oh my God. Norton. Swear to God. Okay. Where was I at? Gonna try to do this. Put a plate. And then gonna grab the globe tree. Put it in wire mode. Stick it like that. And see if I can't sink it down so that just... Alright, this once again is not going to do as I had planned because of that table in the way. I was going to make this popping up through... Oh, but what I could do, does that... Alright. Let's see, does that come out too far? I don't think so. So I'm going to move this over here. And then kind of drop that there. Okay, everyone's talking about their ages. 64, 61. I'm definitely not the oldest at the table. I am 54. And Andre, you're 63. Right on. Hell yeah. That's awesome. So yeah, the idea is to have a couple of those, and I would ideally like to put some more in there. Could even change colors. What? Why are they not changing colors? Oh, okay, the leaves are changing colors, but the ball used to change colors, I thought. Unless I am mistaken. Just realized that those are going to be hanging over and that they'll be visible right there. That's not going to work. That's too small of a thing on the plate. Unless I add one of these to it. Okay, that's not going to slide in underneath, so put that there. Take this out. Put that on. Shrink it down. Oh no, that's a bit cooler. It gives it a little more life, I think. Oh, Scott, you turned 50 this week. Right on. Quite the milestone. Hell yeah. Just catching up on what everybody's saying. My beard, hairline, and back agree with you, Scott. Yeah, yeah. All of the above. Same, same. Okay, so I don't think that sticks out too far. I kind of like how that's going. And I can always like pull this stuff apart and adjust it in Blender later on if I need to. Yeah, that's not bad. It's a pretty clear path through. I like clear paths whenever possible. Thanks. Delta says, "Oh Dash, congrats on becoming leader of the hub." Yeah, so if you were not aware, the No Man's High hub has a new leader, and that leader is me. Uh, our previous leader, who was with us for many years, stepped down and decided to leave the server, and so I have been the one to take over that role. Um, so yeah, it's been taking up a little bit of time as we figure things out, and I'm delving into the inner workings of how to actually run a Discord and set up all the things and figure out how it all works. So yeah, it's just I've been a bit preoccupied trying to sort all that out in my brain. Like just figuring out how everything works is a big undertaking. So yeah, it's fun, it's exciting, and there really was not all that much drama at all, Delta, thankfully. Um, no no discernible drama, and none anticipated. So it's good. We barely noticed, Dead Parrot. Uh, yeah, yeah. So that's where it's at. So working on, making a few modifications to the server, and some of our members are very hard at work getting the wiki up to date and changing all the relevant information and making sure our status as hub stays intact, because that's not it's a wiki designation that you have to earn, and we earned it pretty handily, but it's something that you need to reaffirm every year, so we have to go in and get everyone's information updated, reinstate it, make sure that they're still using it, or at least, it's active, that like they have come back in order to reinstate themselves. So it's not too bad at all. It's something that we were easily able to achieve, and yeah, yeah, it's fun. It's grown up silliness. uh, but yeah, we have a really good time there, and we're putting all kinds of new stuff into the wiki, updating all of that, um, putting our new capital planet up, um, adding in lots of new finds that we found recently. I need to put together the almost touching planets that I streamed about last Thursday. We went running around and tried to jump exocraft from one planet to another. Some successes, some failures, but we're getting there. So yeah, it's a revival of sorts for No Man's High Hub, and we are getting everything into shape, and it's fun. And if you want to join in some of that fun, I know Andre pops in occasionally, and we certainly appreciate that. If anybody else wants to pop in to the No Man's High Hub, the link to our Discord is in the description. I've kind of put my own server on the back burner for a little bit while we sort out No Man's High, and then I'll decide what to do with mine. I think I still want to have it separate because, eventually I might be stepping down and want to hand it off, and I don't want my own stuff so enmeshed in there that it would make that complicated. So I'll probably retain my own separate um, server for Discord, and then just sort out how to operate it all as, together. So yeah, yeah, good times. Lots of activity. I do like this, how this looks. Gives a little more dimension to just this same old thing that, I've done a million times and have it twice on this table even. But I think doing one that has the glowy neon green jelly will be cool on one of those. And maybe one of the other ones plain. I don't know. We'll play around with it. Yep. Dead Parrot says I'll be hitting my 5-year anniversary as part of the No Man's High Civ later this year. And actually, so will I. Uh, it will be 5 years coming up soon. Oh, you are Shogun? Nice. Well, it is like stoners to forget things. So you're right, you're fitting right in. Okay, so I'm just gonna hit that save. And without being able to do too much here, maybe we'll go back and start on the kitchen. That might be the thing to do. Let me hop up here. Oh, there's a little bit of a frozen monitor for a second. Okay. Let's think about, because we'll just start off with some walls. Let's go back to our relic parts. New member notifications, quite possibly. I'm hearing beeping in my headset, so quite possibly. Yeah, we got a couple of new arrivals. Welcome in. Okay. We need... I wish we had better, like, wall parts. Like some real walls. Just for kick. I want to try something kind of ridiculous. I think it's a little ridiculous. Get that a little more even there. And I don't like that they don't touch the ground. I wanted to see how big I could make this. And just want to see how tall it is. Oh, okay, that's pretty friggin' tall. I was just thinking that like like monolithic walls would be kind of interesting with these cutout windows. Like we could probably make something fun with that. The fact that it sits up off of the ground is a little bit of a pain, but if I were to bring the floor up, that would be pretty cool, I think. All right, now that we're here, I just want to try something. Just want to try a little something. And all right, we'll use that to place. Okay. We'll grab the long bit. Make sure that's getting in the right place. Oh, nope, that's not right. The idea being that we kind of build up the wall below it. Not sure if I like that though, but that's why this is an experiment. Been thinking about using the ruined storehouse to make tunnels or ancient cannons. That would be cool. That would be really cool, Dead Parrot. Oops. Ha. That's kind of cool, but I think it takes up a little too much width. It's kind of cool though. It could be like a single standalone sort of object. So we'd want to do something like that, kind of below it. If this will cooperate. Yeah, I don't know. But I am going to snap a shot of it for a reference later. Man, placing those big arches at full size is hard. They're so big that getting the build camera in place is ridiculous. Yeah. That was kind of frustrating trying to get all of this set up. That just such a pain. Is the camera, and I get why the camera focuses in on that close point and at the bottom of the object rather than the top. But there should be a way to like toggle it back so you can see everything better. Yeah, I mean, you have to go back really far to see how it gets in with everything. Wait, how big do these get? You know, I have not I have not tried to see that. Holy cow. Oh man, that's huge. Hmm. Takes quite a while to render too. Man, that thing's huge. Yeah, I definitely see what you mean, Shogun. That's just massive. Like you're so far away from it when you're trying to look at it that you have to go that close just in order to select it. That's wild. All right. Just noticed something. Gotta. All right. There's a little gap in there I needed to sort out. That's all good. That's all well and good. Yeah, like an aqueduct. That would be pretty wild. Tried to make a line of them on a ridge. It was a punish. Yeah, so I did that over here. I did that on this right here. And what I did basically was there's some floor tiles up here, and I put wall tiles coming down till it was at this down underneath here, and then I adjacency glitched each set of these into place, and then deleted all the floor tiles that were in a row down here. That's how I was able to get everything to line up. It worked pretty well, actually. I had to stand on them, place the next blindly, fly away to look across at it, go back up to make corrections. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, that's rough. Oh, wait, you know what? I just realized something. I did not glitch these into place. I hand placed them on top of those floor tiles. And that was so that I could mesh each of these end pieces together, and that it would also be balanced. So you got the mirror image on both sides, on either side. So those were hand placed, but I did do that floor as a base to give a way to make it easier to line everything up. So there was that. I have heard of people finding uh, paradise giants, but I have not seen it myself. That was just something that I had heard about. Someone on a stream said that they saw someone do it or knew of someone who found one. Uh, I have yet to find one, and I've yet to see actual physical evidence of it. Not that none exists, just I haven't seen it. Oh, thanks, Scott, about the pier. That was fun to do. It turned out pretty cool. Oh, I'm in the water. Didn't even realize I went for a swim. All right, let's try to get back to this. I'd like to make maybe a different shaped wall. What does this look like? So it'll be sort of like, just like it's a it's a wall, but it's like got big windows. Okay. That's kind of a weird way to shape that wall there, Sean. Could probably work with it still. And this is just me trying to figure out what might work, what definitely doesn't work. It'd be nice if this wasn't such a closed shape, that it had a little bit more gradual. Because if you try to line this up, it's like a really small. Huh. So just want to try a couple of things out. That's the size we need. That could make a fun other structure elsewhere. I want to pull this bottom piece up to the top. And for that, I'll need to do this, I think. That's pretty cool. That's pretty close to what I was hoping for. And then see what it looks like. Put this in there. Is that going to work? Nope, that covers up too much of that. But what I want to do, okay, I'm going to have to take this back out. That's a perfect kitchen though. Yeah, I want to make it larger. Like I want the kitchen to take up a lot of room because it takes a lot of space to prepare a meal that big that's inside the mead hall. But this just like kind of took on its own organic life and might become a tower somewhere else. Go off to the side or something. I'll just stick it out here for now. This will be the place to experiment with that. Put that over here too. Kind of like this. And then grab a couple of these. Grab that. Put it all in. Oh, I can't see it as well this time. Hope that lined up okay. Maybe just a touch this way. All right, that's pretty cool. And then we'll grab the dome. See if we can get that to fit in. Okay, we need to make it a little smaller. Okay, let's give that a shot. How's that look? That's an all right looking tower. Sort of looks like put like a little bit of a floor in there, little like those short stairs and a little floor in there, and then have it like a little lookout tower kind of thing going. We can do this. That kind of fits right in there, kind of. Let's see if we can get it to squeeze in. Yeah, that's something that I can do outside a little bit easier. Or I could start with that, and then that would help me line up the other two parts. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like it. Okay, and it registers as being inside the base, so that's cool. Okay, I kind of like that. So I'll just leave that there and decide what to do with it later. That's how it goes sometimes, folks. All right, that is out of alignment. See if it'll squeeze into alignment. Okay, no, that one's not doing it. See if I can get that one to squeeze in. There we go. Okay, now that wall is lined up. And it's out of line because of moving some of these parts in Blender. That kind of put a few things a little bit out of alignment, but it was necessary to do that in order to get the most of the structure to look solid properly. And the great thing about a ruined storehouse is that there's a gap in it that you can walk through. Yeah. I made a silo the first time I played with these parts. Started with a dome and then filled in the gaps with the curved walls. Okay, yeah. All right, I can see that. Okay, one of the other things I could do is rotate that upside down. See what that looks like. Can I walk? Oh, can't walk underneath it. That would be... Okay. How tall we gotta make that? Ah. I mean, I could put it up against something and lift it up. Just so where it's just like that. I don't know, that's a trip hazard. I can't tell if I actually went under it because it's up against there. Oh, that's what I did. Nope. Ah, still not fitting underneath it. Oh, can you just not? That's... Oops. I guess you just can't go. Oh man, that's a shame. That would have been a great little entrance to walk under. Oh man, that would have been fantastic. Alright, so that's right out. Yeah, I agree, Dead Parrot. I wholeheartedly agree. Oh, and if you're wondering why I have these stairs underneath here, you can see the stairs that go under the terrain. That's to make it easier to walk up from the ground. So if I'm coming from this side, it catches a little bit more. You can still go in, but that catches a little less. It still catches, but a little bit less. Okay. I wanted to make this a smaller room in terms of overall footprint. So I think that'll work. So I can do something like that. And we might just do shorter versions of this. Still have it merge. Let's see, how's that look? And then we would come in and do something like this. And this could be our ovens. Or a couple of the ovens. Just get a feel for what that looks like. And then I'll need to glitch some more fire barrels since we're only supposed to have 10. Okay, So I'll need to floor containment. Draw out a wire. And so I'm going to make fire barrels a little bit smaller. I think that's about the size we're looking for. Put that into cache. Copy the wire. And let's see if we got it at the right height. Yeah. That's pretty good. And it'll tuck right in there. Oh, yeah. Okay. So just want to do this. I want to see which direction the organic frigate calf and how wide it is. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't think being a small GEC would have, like, I think the hole in this piece right here, I think the hole right there, you just can't go through it. Otherwise, the wire right now would be going through that space. The hitbox prevents it from. So no matter what you did to your character just can't walk through that open space, unfortunately. I was looking for a doorway. I was looking for just like a unique looking wall that happened to use that window for a doorway. I just thought that would have been one of those moments where someone happens upon it and just goes like, what part even is that? How do you do that? That's kind of the vibe I was looking for. Okay. So we have that clear. Might do something different in the middle, but make these two little ovens. So need to delete that. And then, okay, we still have that wire there. Grab the flaming barrel. Copy that wire. And, oh wait, I want to do it over here. Okay, here's about the center. So do that a couple more times. Okay, I should have made this wire closer. That's not too bad. We can make it work. Uh-oh. That's not how that's supposed to happen. Glitching in the wrong direction. That's what we need. Now we need to come up with... Oh, right. How am I going to do that? Okay, I have an idea. What? Okay. Need this. I'm gonna try to make a like a grate over the fire, like a grill plate. And for that, I will want to... Is it over here? I believe it's here. There we go. Hey, Indestructible, welcome in. I hope all is well for you today. All right, gonna need stack that up one higher. And we'll take this. It's gonna not be easy. Because again, once again, you can't see what you're doing when you're in a tight spot like that, like this right here. And I can only guess that I'm doing this right. Let's check over here. Okay. That looks good. We're on the right track. Oh, it's gone wacky. Oh, dang it. Alright. I'm gonna have to do this all over again. Smash my face into the fire. Alright, I just need to make it as close to that same size as I can. Just keep running these through here. Just all hand placement. It's not going to be perfect, but most people aren't even going to notice. So I'm not that worried about it. And hopefully this will be the right distance that I'm looking for. Oh, that's a little harder to see between the flames and the way this sinks into the short wall. Oh, that is looking pretty good. This is really tricky. I'll just have to eyeball it. Hope that I'm doing it kind of right. Maybe. Oh, this is really difficult because of the different depths. bit over. Okay, just like 2 more, I think will do it. Okay, 3 more. This is really not easy lining up all this. Not bad. Not bad. There's a couple not quite where I would want them to be, but nobody's really going to pay that much attention, I don't think. Now, one of the things I should have done before doing this, though, was to put the calf in its place. Oh, that's over here. There it is, the organic calf. Dang it. All right. Okay, let's do this. Oh wait, first I want to see how high it comes up. It looks like it might end up looking like it's skewered. Okay, what I'm going to do is take that out and then grab the calf again. Oh, whoa. Andre says just dropped on a 3 water world system. Nice. Like I had heard that I know that 2 exist, but I did not know we could get a 3rd one. This is coming along. I think this might work. Oh, look at that. All right. And then we'll grab the fire barrel. Do an adjacency glitch. And then replace that fire barrel. All right. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Do a little snapshot of that real quick. Oh man, there was room for 1 more over there. We are just not going to worry about that. Trying to get this lined up just right. It's kind of really a subtle shift. I think that works. think that works. Uh-oh. Someone's zapping me. What the hell, man? I've never seen them do that much damage before. Yikes. That was a really intense electrical storm. Okay. Where were we? I think this works out pretty well. I might come back in and redo the little grate. Oops. Might come back and redo the little grate so it really looks solid and there's not gaps in between. So it looks like a solid piece that goes all the way across. I think that would be even better than the way I did it. Your barbecue is making me hungry. And I can also, I think just tucking that in a little bit more. That almost, I don't like, not quite like that. That's too close. I'll bring it back just a little bit. Bring it over. No, almost. That's better. That looks better. Okay, that's one grill down. Just 1 second. Need to get a drink of water. Hey, Gunboat Willie. I read your message just as I was taking a drink of water and nearly did a spit take everywhere. Uh, yes, the barbecue is also about gag size. That's quite the observation there, Gunboat Willie. Welcome in. Glad you could make it. All right. Where were we? I kind of like this. I might still come back and redo that, though. I do like where that snapped into place. And it looks like, you know, as a person working in this kitchen that you could go in and get really close enough to grab it out and serve it up. Don't need that wire. Okay. So, what do we do next? All right, so I wanted to do something else right here. More of the same fire barrels, but what are we going to cook this time. I guess we could drop a few. Yeah, we could drop a few bug heads. That would, I think that would actually work pretty well. And yeah, so let's do a really smooth concrete wall. Where did I put that? I guess I put it kind of right there-ish. I think that's about right for where the the grates are there. I think we'll try it. Oh yeah, I can't reach through there and grab that part. I need to just go get the flaming barrel. Same as before. Line that up in the middle. Do one more. I wish we could just naturally have more than 10 of the fire barrels. It would just make things so much easier. But once I get the mods back up and running again, or when the people who get them back up and running get them back up and running again, that'll be a whole lot easier than what I'm doing right now. My guess is turtles smell better than Gex. I've had turtle soup. It's great. Gotta finish them off. They don't reheat well. Alright, Shogun says, stick a station there and hire a Viking and make him look like he's barbecuing a Gek. Maybe. We'll think about that. Alright, go for that hanging lamp again. That will get us what we want, I think. How high was that though? Let's just do this. Man, this is a tight squeeze. See how fast we can do this without messing up too much. It's one of those tedious things. It's difficult to tell what level or how level these are. All right. So has everyone already finished the expedition? The Titan expedition? I hate to say it, but I haven't even started yet. I'll probably start that this week, maybe. I debated on doing a stream on it, but I was figuring that everybody's tired of seeing that. But if you would be interested in me doing the expedition, let me know. Like, just drop me a little yes in chat if you would be interested in watching me do the expedition. Because I don't know if everyone's tired of that or not. Almost done. I hope this is somewhat even. It's really difficult in this cramped space. Oh, that came out pretty nice. It's not perfect, but it'll do. To be fair, it was at Brennan's in Houston. I didn't eat some random person's turtle soup. Oh my gosh. I have not been to Brennan's before. I grew up in Houston. Born and raised in Houston. Let's get this, see if we can... Not quite. Over a little bit, back a little bit. That's the ticket. Okay, we can just slap some bug heads in here, hopefully. What color do we want it? Oh yeah, that looks like a lobster. Does that look any more lobsterish? It's about the same. I think I like the red for that one. All right, we'll do a different head over here. Oh, that'll be nice. What color do we want that? Yeah, let's do that. Bug heads. The expedition is easy and nothing lore, just intro to purple systems. Scott says, I'm not eating Thibodeau or some other crazy couillon backyard turtle pot special. Oh, no? You're not doing that? Oh well. Uh-oh, did I see what I thought I saw? Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see the flashing in the background. Let me see if I can hop into photo mode at the right time. So what it is, it's kind of hard to explain unless I can get it to freeze frame just right. Hard to predict. So what's occurring, that flashing, that black sort of flashing, it's called an exocraft wheel glitch. And so a massive, massive exocraft wheel is glitching into the sky right now. And I'm trying to capture it because you can land on it. Oh, there it goes. I did a video of it recently, but I haven't edited it or done anything with it yet. Okay, this might be too much flashing for everyone. But it's a giant exocraft wheel in the sky. And it's a weird glitch that has happened since the dawn of exocrafts. Let's see if I can get rid of it with a restart. There we go. Let's do a restore. One of the things to know about that particular glitch is that it can sometimes wreak havoc with refiners. And I've reproduced a glitch that involved that same glitch and created a nanite fountain with the refiners. And that was something that Dead Parrot actually helped me out with. And it was a good time collecting nanites hand over fist. Oh, no way. It comes inside too? Oh, that would have been a great pick. I didn't get to it fast enough. We can catch it later. Oh, you're welcome on the pronunciation there, Scott. My dad was 100% Cajun, so it comes naturally. He was born in New Iberia. Okay, where were we? Back in the kitchen. Okay, so we've got this working. I wanted to put something different in the center, but I'm just not sure what yet. And I even have less of a clue as to what would go in there. But what I want to do is still want to figure out what I'm going to do with this wall. brings up this. Oh, what the heck? Oh, okay, this is where I had the structure before. I never came and fixed this. Okay. Just tidy things up a little bit. Okay, that makes things a little better. All right. It might be... I was just looking at these parts over here and wondering how that might fit in to sort of make a wall, part of the wall. Because I like that look. It takes a whole lot of extra parts, but I do like that look. Oops. I'd also want like a window of that nature. Okay, I think this is what we want to do. Why is it not? Okay, there it goes. Okay. Sort of a back door through there. I've got this sort of complex thing in my head. I think what I want to do is... Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do... If it will get up here. All right, how do I do this? What's the best way to do this? Trying to make sort of like a fan shape out of these. And I'm just trying to think of the best way that I can think of to do it. How? Oh, okay. Okay, I think I know what I can do. Right. I mistakenly deleted that. then we're going to go and grab this little tile, put that in the cache, copy this, put that there, make a wire, put that wire right there. And then put this right there. And then there we go. Delete that wire. And okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I messed myself up. Sorry, kids. I jackknifed the trailer. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. I've got that wire though. Okay, so just gonna try something a little different. Oh, why did it do that? That's also not what I wanted it to do. And I have forgotten the correct way to do this. So I will revisit that. And in the meantime, what do I want this to look like? Just trying to do some kind of interesting stylized wall type thing. Just try something a little different. And I wonder if it would blend with the stone, the ruined slab. Like how much will that sink in? Okay, and what if I chop that out and that out? What then? Oh, that's kind of cool. Flip that around so it's more of like a mirrored image. And I could delete these. Replace it with those. Then I can come back and put that design that I wanted to put in there. I can do that later on. Oops. Oops. Looks like I was cutting off my ankles. Alright. That's not a bad looking wall. It's very different, and then we can do something like to extrude that design out a little bit more. Let's see how this looks. That's something we put one on each side. Like that. And then we could do something like this. Then what would I put in there? That's really the thing. It does kind of have a nice looking effect to it. How's that look? That could work. I think that works. Just slapping this here for now just to see if that looks decent or looks like rubbish. I'll leave it for now. Okay. Very high ceilings on this kitchen. Might do an upper floor too. That might be something to do. And then at least these fall into the classic pieces pretty easily. Now where does that fall? Is that about right? Pretty close, let's call it that. And is that lining up? think that's pretty close. Can we fit one more? Yeah. Smaller arches. Yeah, a second level might be pretty cool. See how that goes. There's a tiny little nook over there. That's looking pretty cool. Hey, hey, it's Jay. How are you doing today? We are back here at the Reliquary Citadel and working on the kitchen. Did a little bit more in here, not much here, because my mod is broken and they also dinked up the mechanics of this cascade deletion of that countertop again. So, but we're back here working on this kitchen. All right. I think I like how this is going. I do want to move that a little bit more. Trying to get it to line up like the other one does. It's not exactly easy. Oh, so close. See if that did it. Really close. I think we'll just leave it at that for now. Doesn't have to be exactly symmetrical. What if we were to... Okay, I just got an idea. Don't know if this will work the way I want it to, but we'll see. What color do we want to make you? Red. Purple. Purple and gold. Yeah, why not? We'll make it purple and gold for now. And I'm going to try to get one of these watertight doors. And not sure which is the right way to do this, so I'll try it this way first. Oh, wrong way. And it's also too high. Okay. But it'll look cool if I can get it just right. see. That wire point's too low, and it's also in the wrong direction. And I don't think... No, we can't. Still can't free place them. Dwarves Caves of Khazad-dûm. Alright, let's try this one more time. Okay, it needs to go this way, but it's also too high. So, do I want to pull all of that apart again? Do I want to... I know what I want to do. I want to... Okay, let's try this. And we'll grab you. And I think it's supposed to point this way. Okay, now that is too high. Okay, so I need to drop that a little bit. Just wanted to know what that would look like. Alright, so what I need now is, let's do this. I'm just kind of like closing in some of that distance. Just a really fast and easy way if all that you're doing is just trying to use a surface to, you know, place your wire up against. You can just adjust it to whatever height you need it. Okay, a little bit more. But that is getting closer. Uh-oh. Might be getting close to our limit as far as where we can still slide the wire in. Okay, there we go. Hopefully we can make this work. Super tricky. I angling it correctly? That's really the big thing. Ah ha ha. Okay, we might choose a different color than that. Go for the orange, red. That might work. Let's delete all of this. Hey, that turned out all right. That turned out all right. Delete that one. Oh, that looks even better. The way it kind of hangs in the air like that. Okay. Now, is there something I could put down there that would be interesting? I wonder how this would look. Red, no, that's... Well, the animals come to check it out. You're in the way, dude. Thank you. Oh, that looks pretty cool, actually. Oh, yeah, I kind of like that. Indy could watch a guy's heart get pulled out there, right? I'm not sure I like the watertight door. Not sure that I like that. I think the color just feels off. After all that. Like the orange of those mushroom caps looks good with everything else because there's lots of orange. There's red. There's no teal. So I think we might need to get rid of that. Oh. Okay, but what we can do is grab ourselves a lantern. Make it really small. Trying to hide it. There we go. And you were just going there a second ago. There it goes. And so when you hide it, it's not really obvious where all of the light is coming from. And it kind of, it's a deeper immersion in my opinion. So that looks better already. But I do want to put another one of those lights back in here. Let's pull those out. Oh no! It cascade deleted the ruined storehouse. Alright. Let's see what you did there. A little bit straighter. There we go. And then we'll come back up and grab the lantern. This one we don't have to make small because it'll just fit back there. Crazy. Glad I didn't delete both of them so I didn't have to go through all that part again. Okay. Oh. Okay. That makes that easier. Alright, that's looking pretty cool. Yeah, that's coming along. Uh-oh, cascade deleted. Oh man, I didn't even catch that. Okay, so that fungus somehow makes these cascade delete. Oh man. I gotta figure this out again. Is that even in the right place? No, it's not in the right place. Dang it. Not cool. Not cool. All right. How is it actually going into the right place? Is this going to be less of a hassle than I thought it was going to be? Could I catch that kind of a break? Not quite. It's not going... Let me check. It's not quite going to the right place, but I don't think it's a bad place. Really need to see what this looks like over here. Okay, that doesn't look bad, actually. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, I just need to duplicate that on the other side. How's that? Yeah, that's pretty solid. Yeah, I can deal with that. I have to do something really interesting with these over here. I think I want to block up the pathways. Let's see, what would be a good spot piece for that? Maybe this. Oh, that could work. Yeah, that's fitting in there kind of nicely. Oh, yeah. I like it. Thanks, Shogunai. Appreciate that. There's a couple of gaps here and there, but you know, what do you expect from a big ass old drafty relic citadel that's been rebuilt from rubble? Just want to see something. Just wanted to see what this would look like. Just do it kind of sloppy. Nope. Nope. Don't like it. this weirdness look like up here? No, that's too... that's not quite what I'm looking for. What about this? But upside down. Where's... okay, here we go. Just want to see. Almost fits in that spot. But I also don't like how tall that is. Too bad it won't. Nope. Doesn't sink into the ground far enough. That could have been interesting though. Those that look like small. No, not quite what I'm looking for. Kind of looks weird. Speaking of weird shapes, like this one is a really odd shape. No, don't like it. What does that do? Looks interesting. I don't know, not quite. I do like that effect of having the glowy bits right in that center of that circle. I do like that a lot, but maybe not for this particular, like combining those two parts for some other project, but not this one. How does it look in between? Interesting, but not interesting enough. Just want to fill in some of that space. That's better. Yeah. Let's see, is it gonna go? There we go. Now we're doing it. Yeah, I think that filled that spot in there kind of nicely. makes it look slightly more symmetrical. Purposeful, I would say. And it makes that sort of rounded part in there stand out a bit more. And I like that. Alright, we got rid of the watertight door. Just was not cutting it. Okay, this is starting to come along pretty nicely, I think. Oh, there's a buried crab. This is how crabs get cooked. Okay. Digging that. I need to figure out what to put in these other two stalls because I want it to like alternate and have something different. And then there'll be some like prep tables over here, I think. Butcher block. Yeah. Shrink down some of the various items to look like little chopped up veggies. Do some grasses. Do a salad in a big vat. That'd be funny. All right, it's coming along pretty nicely. I am happy with the direction that things are going. Scott says 2 hours of freighter warping and still no luck finding a paradise planet. Base is looking great. Thanks. Thanks. It is snapping together. Quite the huge kitchen. I'll need to do... So those are grills. Maybe I do some kind of... It's like less obvious, like an oven. And then I can do like I could put a couple of pies in there and that souffle. Could do something like that. Just, it'll look like a little stone oven. I think that could work. Doesn't have the outright flames, but you can see the glow from the heat. Got a couple of ideas on how I might pull that together. It'll have a little flat base in it. Could probably still use this part, but I'd probably make it a little bit bigger. Let's still sink into that. And grab a little floor tile. Oh yeah, can't do that exactly the way that. Oh, I know what I'm going to need to do. I'm going to need to do a circle with a whole bunch of these. Or maybe not. Just need to raise it up a little bit more. And if I had the mod on, I could expand it just a little bit. Oh, it's popping through the back side of that wall. So I might need to play around with that. Yeah, but that could work. Close up the top of that a little bit. Let's see what we can do real quick. Using the frozen planter. Shrink this down. Sort of block off that area. See, I want to flip that over. It'll fit that space better. Tuck you into the corner. Go. Close it off nicely. So we're looking for, you know, immersion. We're looking for that sort of make it detailed enough that people don't see the things that kind of break that immersion. Shrink that down, squeeze it on in there. Oh, that's not where I wanted it. Although that doesn't look half bad. Okay, maybe that does look half bad. Doesn't look all bad. There we go, that's a little better. Cool. Okay. And then we can put some fire down below there. That'll be easy enough to do. But then we have this like flat plate where we can bake stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. Hey Krusty, I missed you coming in. How are you today? Alright, so we've got that. I want to fill in some of this space up here. Oh, I think that's too big. Come up here. Let's copy this again. It's been a busy day. Yeah. Yeah. So many ways. Let's see, how does that look? Spin that around. Okay, that looks good, but how far did it bleed into this other room? That's really the thing. Oh, it's not too terrible. That might be excusable if this is cool enough after I remove this floor tile. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now I wonder what... I have an idea. Some ridiculous form of idea. Ooh, can I even get to it? Oh, I don't think I can get to it. Because I can't actually put a wire through there. Oh, man. Oh, I know what I can do. So first... Okay, I might need to delete this and put it back later. Oh, that hurt. Alright. Give something... Just want to try something silly. I think it's going to be too big. Let's see, did it go into over here? Certainly threw that glow in. Alright, delete that. Copy that. And grab this one over here. Ruined storehouse. Let's see, where do we want to... Yeah, this is what we did before. tricky thing is just getting it lined up right. How does that look? Now I gotta cover that up because it's poking out too much. Oh, that's a bummer. Alright, that is not gonna work how I had hoped it would. This is yet another thing that's gonna have to wait for the mod to get fixed, so I can do that a little. I could do it without it, but I'm just being lazy right now, I think. Alright. Okay, so actually let's take that. Oh no. What all did it delete? Okay. Nothing too terrible. Okay. Alright. I think this see how this works. That is not working. Let's give this a shot. Alright. This is gonna work. Okay. Alright. I'm going to delete that and delete that. Okay, yeah, we still got that there. Alright, now we're going to grab the sphere generator. We still got our wire over here that makes things a little bit smaller. And let's see if this is going to be the right size. Really hard to judge from this angle. Okay, duplicate that, bring it back out. See if this works. Looks like it's gonna. Is that too much light? Oh, that was a lot of work just to find out it's too much light. Okay, well, that's what happens. Sometimes we decide it's not right. Like it was even shining through this other floor tile. Like that was really freaking bright. Yeah, just stack that on top of itself. And it'll be like a big chimney. Oh, that did not. That angle is weird. Oh, it's not going to fit in there quite right. I might have to come back and deal with that another way. Just do this, maybe? Almost, not quite pushing back where I want it. But that's still pretty good looking, like chimney. I can put little fun objects on those parts that are sticking out. I have to figure out something to hang in those two window areas. All right, but I think that's where we're going to end it for today. Thank you all for coming on this adventure with me. If you haven't already and feel so inclined, please hit that like button and subscribe if you like to see more of what I'm doing. Not sure what we're going to do for next week. There's a small chance I might do another small stream tonight. I might even do a kickoff of the expedition tonight on stream. Maybe. So might be a surprise. Not sure, but we'll see. Thanks again, everyone, for coming out and hanging out. Until next time, it's me, Dashboard Devil, and I will catch you on the next go round. Have a great day and or night as it is for you.